Hi, I'm Stuart Shepard. This is Stoplight. This is a story with a happy ending. But first, what do you think about this? This campus police officer is telling Joe, the guy with the flag, and his friends Nathan and Kara, they are not allowed to hand out what they're handing out, where they're handing them out.
Because you can't have everybody out there doing this, okay? Otherwise you have stuff lined up all along here. Everybody have a different view and a different point. So you can't do it.
So like free speech?
It's not free speech, man. Nobody's stopping you from free speech.
Explains a little about the then official campus policy and then sharply tells them they gotta move it along.
Why don't you go talk to Student Life?
Okay.
But you can't do it out here. Otherwise I'm going to lock you up.
Yikes! Well, that former policy he's referring to said you must apply at least 4 days in advance. Provide a sample of everything you want to display or distribute, and then on this sprawling 273-acre campus, if approved, you'd be assigned a table at a specific spot in the Student Center. You must stay behind the table. And after all that, then Joe, the guy with the flag, would be completely free to hand out his free copies of the U.S. Constitution and Bill of Rights, which just happens to include the First Amendment and that whole thing about freedom of speech and the right to peaceably assemble. Now, the three young people represented a student group dedicated to fiscal responsibility, free markets, and limited government. I suspect the limited government part may be what led Joe, the guy with the flag, to petition the government for redress of grievances. He and his friends at the Alliance Defending Freedom sent a letter to the university administration explaining the law concerning free speech zones and prior restraint and whatnot. And that leads us to the happy ending. The college invited the attorney to make a presentation to its board of governors and then revised its policy. So because Joe, the guy with the flag, knew something about the Bill of Rights, 28,000 other students now enjoy the freedom of speech. So if you want to see what an American citizen looks like, just picture Joe, the guy with the flag.